Hey, Jen.
Yeah?
Hey, Jen.
Yeah?
Guess what?
What?
Guess.
What?
Guess what?
What?
It's Halloween. It's Halloween.
Fuck
It's
yes.
the time.
It's that time. Spooky season.
Spooky season,
It's the
baby.
time we've all been waiting for.
Oh, my God.
It's here.
This
Wait.
is our favorite thing.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to Halloween.
Clink. I'm sure we heard that. It is. No, dude, it is the most wonderful time of the year. Mm-hmm. It's the most wonderful time.
Yeah, that song's not about Christmas, just to be clear. It's about Halloween.
It's about Halloween, for sure, yeah. All the pumpkins are...
Yes.
No, Halloween continues to be my favorite holiday. Does it continue to be yours?
Oh,
Is that...
yeah, definitely. Why does it, like, what do you look forward to with Halloween?
Dude, I don't even know. It's just a feeling. I love the fall. I love the way that it's like cooling down from the summer, and I love the summer too. But like, I really do love the way that it's like, dude. Today especially, we're recording here mid-September, and it's temperate, man. It's beautiful. The weather was incredible today, and that's my comfort zone. And I love wearing hoodies. I love wearing a good hoodie.
I love when the leaves change and
Yes.
they start to fall.
And like the Halloween is the season where lots of people start to celebrate the nerdy shit that I like, you know? And it's like you get 1 month, and that's when everybody's into it.
Yeah, Christmas gets like 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween gets like, I would say 2. You know, you could walk into a store and buy like a ghost shaped pillow at the moment. But after, mid-October.
What is a ghost shaped pillow? What do you like, a throw pillow? Are you
Yeah,
talking?
like a throw
Okay,
pillow.
gotcha. Okay. It's about to be like, fucking what?
I was like, I mean,
Would you sleep on that?
you
probably would.
No. No, we bought a moth pillow.
A moth pillow.
Yes, it's
That's
a
dope.
pillow shaped like a moth.
So our most recent episode, dear listener, if you've been following along, has been Sinners, where Jen disclosed to us a trip that she took to Spirit Halloween.
And that was
Are you telling us that you have now gone
twice.
again?
I've gone again.
All right.
And this time I got the moth pillow, and the last time I had forgotten something else we got, which was a pumpkin and spider. Sun catcher.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll that one back for me. A pumpkin spider sun catcher.
So it's a pumpkin, and it has a spider
on the pumpkin. Okay.
And it's like a sun catcher, so it's glass, and you like put it in the window.
Got you. Okay, cute. All right, I love that.
They have
I
a
love
surprising amount of those this year.
Really?
Yeah, there's like a ghost face one and a bride of
Oh
Frankenstein.
no!
Yeah,
Is it like a reflection on us as like
it is
aging
like,
aging demographic?
Oh, 100%. They're like, look at these fucking millennials.
No,
they want to decorate their house.
I'm gonna start seeing those like super basic. You know how like everyone's mom just had like things hanging in their house that just like says shit.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
I like drink too much or like wine o'clock.
Yeah, exactly. But we're gonna start seeing that shit, and it's gonna say like deep cut millennial shit, and we're gonna be like, I must have this. Yeah. I can't not. What are we gonna do?
That's true. I do follow Instagram that's like geriatric millennial, and it often has things like that. And I'm like, oh no. Yeah, these things will be on pillows one day.
Dude, that hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are.
On that note,
can we go back to yesteryear? Can we talk about our sweet golden childhoods?
Yes.
You know, before the end of the fucking world.
Yeah, when things were simple and good,
and just
better.
Yeah, or at least it seemed that way.
It seemed that way because we were young.
Because we were young and white. And so I actually have a question for you. I want to throw it at you. Okay. I know Halloween means a lot to you now. It's like your favorite holiday. Has it always been an important holiday for you, or like was there a time when that started for you?
I've always loved Halloween.
Okay.
I obviously have no memory of this, but my mom would always tell the story about how my first Halloween costume was a pumpkin and how I went in the corner of the room and I refused to take it off. So like I really Always love Halloween, but I was really afraid of like bloody costumes when I was a kid. Like
okay.
I was really weird. Like fucking Terrifier 2 is my comfort movie now, but as a child, you had to spell the word blood in front of me. Like otherwise it would make me like queasy and like yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so weird. How did that change for you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cuz I know we were going to tell a Halloween story.
Oh, yeah,
Is it
yeah.
okay if I tell?
Do you have a Halloween story? I want to hear it. Yeah, please.
Well, this one is related to the blood situation.
Okay.
So I was probably 6 or 7, and my cousin was like 4 years older than me. So what, 11 or 12?
Mm-hmm.
And he was, look, it was the 90s. It was the 90s. He was a ninja.
It was the 90s.
And he had like a gash on his face that was like,
Okay.
you know, fake, obviously. But like we were sitting around the table eating, and I kept getting grossed out, and like I didn't want to look at it. And finally his mom was like, go upstairs and take it off your face. You can put it back on. And I just remember he was so grumpy and like went upstairs and took it off because I couldn't look at it.
Oh, man.
I don't remember what I was. I think there might be a picture of us somewhere. And I think I was probably either a bumblebee or Little Red Riding Hood.
Well, I guess I had a follow-up question for you, too. That's a great story, by the way. Thank you for sharing that. Did you, like, want to be a scary Halloween kid? Or like, what were your vibes? So you clearly did not like scary Halloween costumes.
No, they freaked me out.
So you wanted to be like, you wanted to do cute Halloween as a kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I
Cool.
wanted to do cute Halloween, but I didn't always get to be exactly what I wanted. So,
Dude, tell me about that. So wait.
well, because we were like lower middle class,
Mm-hmm.
so a lot of the costumes I got like the generic versions.
Oh, okay.
But I do remember there was one where it was like a generic bride version of the Little Mermaid.
Okay.
And I didn't want to be that. I wanted to have the fin and everything, but my mom said, no, you'll fall. And now looking back, I'm like, maybe she just didn't want to spend more money on the like
Yeah, totally.
one.
Totally.
But yeah. So
You couldn't be a Power Ranger. You got to be an Action Ranger. You got
Yeah.
to, yes.
I think
yes.
the worst one looking back, again, everybody, it was a time when things were not the best. I wanted to be Jasmine from Aladdin.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But my mom got the generic version, which was just Arabian Princess.
Oh, that's worse, actually.
That's right.
That's way worse.
I know.
Yeah.
And I was like, looking back on that, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck. Like I was in what, 2nd grade?
Yeah.
I didn't have any say in it.
So what I've learned is you can, and listeners out there, please, like who are, more woke than me, please correct me if I'm wrong. But my understanding is you can be a specific character. Like if you want to go and be Jasmine,
Yeah,
you can do
you
that.
can-
What you can't do is like be, an indigenous person.
No.
You can't be like a
No.
group. That's not the costume you can be,
Yeah,
right?
'cause-
Like,
and
yeah.
usually the Disney costumes had the name of the princess on them.
Right,
So it would
right.
have actually said Jasmine or had a picture of her somewhere on it. Still, maybe not the best for like a little white kid, but
Yeah. I mean, but it was the rosy time of the 1990s,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Yes.
Just to be clear to everyone. But
Yes.
Harry, what was did you always love Halloween?
Yes, I always loved Halloween. I mean, what child does not love Halloween? You dress up in costumes and you go around and collect candy. You know what I mean? It's like the most awesome thing. I loved it so much. I have this vivid memory of being in 3rd grade where I was just like a really imaginative and like aloof child. And so I spent Halloween day of 3rd grade drawing in pencil on my school desk. I was just like doodling, you know?
Yeah.
And my teacher came up to me and she honestly, she's one of my favorite teachers I ever had, but this was like a moment where we like weren't vibing. And she comes up to me, she goes, "Harry, is this your doing?" And she said it that way, doing? And I was like, okay.
Did you tell her that's weird?
I was like, no, I didn't say that. I was like, doing, Miss Taylor? Really? No. I said yes. And she said, "Start a racing." She really emphasized those final ends instead of, I don't know why, but and I got really upset because I thought it was like the end of the day, and I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna be here erasing all night. Like, I'm not gonna get to go trick or treating. I was like really, really concerned that I was gonna miss trick or treating because I was erasing the artwork that I did on my desk. Thankfully, I was not, because there was like, I was 9 years old and had no way to understand how time works at all. And so like, I didn't understand that there certainly were not 3 hours worth of erasing to do on this desk.
No, wait, I have a couple follow-up questions.
Yes, please.
One, do you remember what you were drawing? And two, did you go trick-or-treating, and what was your costume that year?
Well, Jen, I can tell you that I have no idea what I was drawing. I was just doodling. I have no fucking clue. And I want to say I was a Power Ranger that year. This is my Power Ranger idea is coming in here.
Which Power Ranger?
I was certainly the Red Ranger. That was like my favorite. Jason, that's his name. I got a hermit crab that year because that was like a school project.
Wait, the school project was getting a hermit crab?
Well, it was like we had class pets that were hermit crabs. Okay. And then at the end of the year, they gave them away.
Oh.
And yeah, I got mine.
Awesome.
And I named him Jason after the Red Power Ranger.
Not after Jason Voorhees.
No, I wish. That would have been dope. Yeah, the hermit crab lived a long time. Like,
they do live a long time.
Way too long. I feel bad. I did not take care of it.
What child does?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's my mom's fault. Well, we're here. I mean, it's Halloween. We should talk about some Halloween movies, though. And in the spirit of nostalgia, we have some
throwbacks,
some nostalgic films to discuss. Where do we want to start?
I mean, I think we could each say which ones we picked. So I picked the 1995 Casper.
And I picked the 1995 episode of the Goosebumps TV show, The Haunted Mask.
I really did not realize that they were both from 1995.
I think that it is so absolutely perfect.
It is.
I'm not mad at all.
It's like, it's kind of fantastic.
Yeah.
Because we didn't plan it that way. We didn't say like, hey, pick movies from 1995.
Right.
Like, Harry was like, I'm going to do Goosebumps. And I was like, Casper's one of my favorites. We'll do that.
Okay, so do you want to talk about Casper first, or should we talk about Goosebumps first?
Let's talk about Goosebumps first, because
it's a short.
I saw it for the first time recently. I had not seen it in the 90s.
It before?
No.
Oh, man. Well, then, okay, wait a minute. I could like do the summary thing and all of that, but I actually kind of want to know, what was your experience coming at it, never having seen it before?
It was so much fun because it really felt like those 90s TV specials, because it was a two-parter.
Yeah.
It really had the vibes of like, Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Dude.
And like,
yes.
It's so fun. There's something and maybe this is just because we were kids at the time, but there's something that's so cozy about it.
Yes.
Also I was just like, within the first 10 minutes, I was like, oh my God, this episode could be turned into a drinking game with how many times they say Carly Beth.
Oh my God, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. All right, cool. Yes, I fully agree with everything that you're saying. Obviously, I feel that fuzzy nostalgia. I feel the like weird way that, it's just something in the acting. The acting is so like ham-fisted and like, there's just something so distinctly 90s about it that I have a hard time placing. Shall I describe what this film is for people who maybe have not? Yeah. So this is an episode of a TV show, also kind of a short film because it's a two-parter. It's 45 minutes long, and it is about a young girl named Carly Beth who is she has a little problem though, Jen. And her problem is that apparently everybody in her entire fucking town is being so mean to her.
Everyone.
Like what is wrong with these people?
It's even her own family.
Her own family. Her like younger brother. Her best friend, air quotes, I guess.
I was like,
picking on
I've
her.
had friends like that, but they were not friends later.
Well, she's apparently like she's just very scarable, and it spirals out of control. She gets picked on. We see maybe like 4 or 5 times, culminating in a terrible worm sandwich situation.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
Especially when she takes multiple bites.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did she not notice the first time?
And that just sets her on a trajectory, man. It's time for the pig blood is on, and now it's time for revenge. There's so much like Carrie. This is like Carrie for children.
I know. I was thinking. I was like, as I was watching it, I was like, is this going to be a good for her horror? Like, I mean, not really. It doesn't turn that way. It's yeah. Yes, it turns.
So she decides to buy this mask from a delightfully mysterious Eastern European mask salesman. You all remember those from the 90s, right?
There were so many.
Everybody had, a mysterious Eastern European mask salesman. She buys a mask that she is warned against, but takes anyway. And it turns out to like unleash her inner evils. And, just for symbolism, her mom has also made a very disturbing bust of her.
Oh.
And she takes this bust and she puts it on a stick and she puts a little red scarf out from under it to look like blood. And she's running around terrorizing the neighborhood in this mask that won't come off because she's just got to get her revenge. So much is because I'm also an educator and I'm a teacher. And in education, we have really turned like a pretty huge corner regarding how kids like treat each other. Like legislation has been passed, and you can no longer see the harassment and bullying that she experiences on this level and ignore it, right? And so like so much of my adult read of this movie is like, oh, this is from an era when like it was the wild fucking west.
Yes.
At school.
It was.
And kids could do fucking anything.
Nobody was watching them.
Nobody was watching them.
No. And half the time the bullied got in trouble, not the bullies.
Absolutely. The worm eating scene, it looks like the entire schoolyard is like pointing and laughing at her. Yes. And it's like, I'm just like, where are the teachers, man? Like, what is...
no, they're nowhere near.
They're nowhere nearby. That's exactly right. So, at the end of the day, she does get her vengeance on the bullies. She gets to scare the shit out of them. She realizes that in order to remove the mask, which has adhered itself to her, she has to, embrace a, air quote here, symbol of love, which I guess is this really disturbing bust that her mom made. And that's what wards off the evil in the end, and she's able to escape. How did you feel about like because this is such an after school special.
Oh my god, I was thinking that. Yes.
What'd you think about like the moral of the story?
Well, it's funny because I haven't watched a kids type like special in a while. Yeah. I was like, oh, I forgot that this would have like some kind of like moral at the end, but I was like,
really heavy-handed.
Really heavy-handed. But I was like, oh wow, that's also so of the time.
Totally.
Like every time there was some kind of like special episode, it was like learning to love yourself or don't do drugs.
Yes.
Like that was like the big thing. So in the end, I was like, oh, okay, this makes. That made sense. It didn't bother me. I thought it was hilarious, though, that after that, we jump back to R.L. Stine, who's like the most disaffected, like...
It starts and ends with him, and it's the most off-putting thing in the world. Yeah.
He's like... Because it's like... it's almost like he's dead inside and has no feelings. And he's just saying what's on some cue cards in front of him because he has to. God. But yeah, no, it's funny, when it ended, I was like, wait, what? Because I wasn't expecting the moral, so I almost had to be like, oh, I need to, like, think about what just happened, because I was like, symbol of love. her symbol of love. I get it. Her mom made it for her.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
her. It's terrifying though. Like it is like
it's really disturbing.
it's a disturbing
It's like a
bust.
It's like I get that this mom needs a hobby.
Does she? I mean, sure, maybe art's not her thing though.
No, maybe not. But also maybe she like look, if you're gonna go into like sculpting and stuff, like don't start with your kids.
Oh my god, no, don't start with a face.
Faces. Yeah.
Any face.
Yeah.
Was this an episode or like a Halloween special that really stood out to you as a kid that like you watched multiple times?
Yeah,
or...
for sure. I think I saw this when it aired actually.
Okay.
I like watched it on TV and you know, I didn't really get the like. I mean, I was 7 years old when this came out, and so like you know, I didn't really follow the moral stuff. I wasn't really in a world where like kids were picking on each other yet. I was like in first grade, you know. So
first grade is like that innocent time before it starts.
I wasn't really in a world where like kids were being mean, and so I didn't understand the moral of this thing. Which really, it kind of turns out to be like if kids are being mean to you, just like put up with it and don't.
Yeah,
don't change because of it.
I mean, I like the don't change because of it.
But
I don't know.
Change, but the way she changes is to like exact revenge on these people who are fucking tormenting
and
her.
And I was like, she should enact revenge on them. They kind of deserve it.
Exactly.
Right? And I was heavily bullied in like late elementary school, middle school, high school. Yeah, we would have been friends and like because I was also drawing on jets and being quiet,
being told to erase it before you go trick or treating.
Yeah. Although I will say that remind me a quick aside. Is that the right?
Yeah.
My mom taught first grade. Kid was writing the words Def Leppard on the desk.
Oh, dope.
And they were spelling it incorrectly. And my mom said, "Oh, it's spelled this way."
Were they spelling it DEAF, or were they correctly spelling deaf, or were they correctly spelling leopard? Because like both words are wrong.
You're right.
I believe.
I think that they were spelling deaf correctly. Yeah.
And your mom,
who is deaf now,
your mom anti-corrected this child's spelling of deaf.
Yeah, and let him continue writing on the desk.
That's so cool. See, that would have been my approach.
Right? Yeah. Wait, where were we though? Because now I got
we were talking about bullies
yes.
and you know, like dealing with bullying and how this special is kind of a little bit telling you to just take it on the chin. And
I feel like that doesn't work though. See, I like the idea of like don't let the bullies change who you are.
Yes.
But you can still stand up to them or like, I don't know, like you can still say fuck you to them.
But also like, don't they deserve punishment?
Yeah.
Like, don't they?
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean?
They
like,
deserve it. Because they're being little fucking assholes.
Being little shits. Yeah. And like, honestly, the punishment they get is fine.
It's like harmless.
Slap on the wrist.
Yeah. They're fine.
They're just dancing like a bunch of jolly pirates in a graveyard. Like, you remember doing that, right, Jen? Dancing like a jolly pirate in a graveyard? And
amazing. Because I was like, I was literally looking, I was like, is this what little boys did?
Yes, it was, actually. I remember this distinctly.
You went into graveyards dressed as a pirate?
Mm-hmm. And then we did lock arms, dancing.
Oh, okay,
That's what we did, yeah.
I'm glad to know that it's accurate then.
Yep. I have one little, like, kind of, you remember what the fuck moments? We used to have what the fuck moments.
Yes, we did.
I have one little what the fuck moment that I want to bring out.
Okay,
about
yes.
This. And actually, maybe it might do to just kind of pop it on real quick, and we'll just like look at it.
Yes.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right. So something that had me cracking up in this episode, and it's very unintentional, I feel like, but so in the scene where Carly Beth is fed a worm sandwich, we do this kind of slow pan across the playground, the schoolyard of children, all laughing and pointing. And there's just this one, there's a jack-o'-lantern on a table that's just got this ridiculous face on it.
Oh my God.
And it is just such a contrast to everything. I wonder if you
I don't think I paid attention to it.
If you find this funny.
Okay,
let's try this. Ready? Here we go. See if you find this as funny as I do. Wait, hang on.
Is it
Right there.
that one?
It's that guy.
It's so
It's just
goofy.
it's just like they're all smiling, and he's just got this
He
like.
kind of looks like, surprise. Like they're like kind of like terrified in a way. Oh, I love that. The best part about it, though, for anyone that doesn't realize what exact scene we're talking about, the pumpkin is like front and center.
Yeah, it's it's dead in the front. Yes.
It's in front of, like, the children are in the background.
Yeah, and it's just got this real what the fuck face on, and like
that is fantastic.
it just it slays me. It's so good.
And then the kid dressed as a fucking clown. None of the other kids are dressed up.
Dude, there's so many things that don't make any fucking sense in this. It's like no, anyway. Okay, cool. That's what I had.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Can we talk about Casper?
Yes.
Let's talk about Casper.
All right, Casper from 1995.
Hell yeah.
With Christina Ricci and Bill Pullman. We love Bill Pullman.
The man.
It's the best.
I wrote a song about that man.
You did.
I did.
And I feel like I love so many Bill Pullman movies. Lost Highway.
Hell yeah.
Independence Day.
Spaceballs.
And now I'm blanking on every other movie he ever
Titan
did.
AE.
I never
That's
saw
not
that.
a very lovable one, but it's, he's in it.
Okay, so I don't know. I love Casper.
Yeah.
I think I saw it. I don't remember seeing it in the theater, but I don't have a great memory either. So I feel like I saw it probably when it came out on DVD, or not DVD, VHS. What am I saying?
Yeah, that's
probably
right.
went to like Blockbuster and got that shit. I watched it again today. It is so cozy. I will never get sick of this movie. Basically, this woman inherits an old house. It's condemned. It, like, no one can stay in it. Even the construction workers, when she like hires them to tear it down because it's haunted by Casper and his 3 crazy uncles. And so Casper manipulates a TV in the hotel room where the woman is who inherited the house. And on the TV is Bill Pullman saying that he's a ghost therapist, psychic, and he can clear ghosts from houses and talk to them and help them move on. And so she calls, gets him. The way she calls, though, every time, I'm like, no one made phone calls like this. She picks up the phone and she goes, "Get me Santa Fe." That's a city.
I'm like, what? Like, what?
I'm sure there was a phone number on the fucking TV. Anyway, yeah. So she calls him. He goes over with his daughter, his wife, Christina Ricci. Yep.
Yeah.
His wife has passed away, so he's kind of looking for her the whole time. And hijinks ensue, but basically Casper falls in love with Kat, Christina Ricci's character, and the 3 uncles get Bill Pullman drunk. He dies. They have to bring him back to life, blah, 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 whatever. Basically, his wife comes down because Casper gives up the 1 vial that he has left that would turn him into a human to save her father.
Yep.
And the mom, I guess, sees that from heaven or whatever, comes down, tells him that was amazing, grants him a couple hours of being a boy, which is Devon Sawa.
Yeah.
And then he and Kat dance and kiss, and all the kids end up floating, and all the kids scream and run out of the building, and
it's so fun.
It's so fun.
Such a funny movie.
It's so fun.
It's so delightful.
It is. It's the classic family moves into a haunted house, although it's just not dark. It's not like fucking Hellraiser dark.
Yeah, no, it's got this outlook on like the spiritual world that is very. It's like very positive, right?
Yeah.
It's like ghosts are not malicious. They are simply people who like didn't quite finish what they wanted to do in life. I also find it like an interestingly religious.
I know. You know, now the thing is, I've noticed that the atheist in the room.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, both of us.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny because obviously as a kid, I didn't fucking catch that at all.
Yeah, well,
but
it's like
now,
the mom is like an angel,
Yes!
who like through the powers of Jesus is able to like.
well, Casper even says like, "Are you an angel?" And she
Yeah.
says yes. And now rewatching that, I'm like, I mean, I still love the movie, but I moved past it. But I'm like, oh, there are some more.
Yeah,
religious.
You can tell it's
undertones.
95. You know,
It's
like
95.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, they're telling a story about ghosts, so there's got to, I don't know, like if they're talking about ghosts and like passing on, it's like, what are they gonna do? Like,
Right.
it kind of has to have some, I guess, nod to heaven or religion or some bullshit like that.
Well, sure. Well, it's like, look, man, it's an era where like, dude, I guess it's kind of hard to emphasize for people, especially like young people who like never really grew up in this time where like, dude, like there still was just such a, even among left wing people, there still was such a prevailing conservatism, and especially of a religious bent.
And the religious bent was different then than it is now. It wasn't, the majority wasn't like the mega church evangelical maybe that you're saying, but it was like still families went to church.
Exactly. It was still like, it was like still we're a Christian country.
Yes.
And we like,
Yeah, exactly. But I will say, I still love Casper. And I was going to say I don't know why I thought of this. We were talking about like them moving on or whatever. But I was like, Casper's is so sad.
Yeah.
Because like he went sledding and then he got cold and died of pneumonia and stayed around for his dad.
Oh my God. And the whole like bit where he explains that to her is like really tender. Another thing that I got kind of like, oh, here's something that like kind of shows us the 90s, right? is like her dad being a therapist to the dead is like, I feel like that speaks to a little bit of like that 90s skepticism about therapy and mental health, and like all these people are like kind of quacks and kooks, and they're going to tell you like what they're going to ask you what your dad did to you. You know what I mean? Like there's like
it wasn't like people. Yeah, to all the younger listeners out there, therapy was not well regarded.
Not at all.
I was like, constantly like threatened, like if you're gonna go to therapy if you do this, and it's like it was posed as like a bad thing.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. In Jumanji, here's another great 90s reference here, right? Jumanji, the two kids, when they first move into their house, they're arguing with each other, and one kid won't talk and another kid won't stop lying. He says to her, they're going to send you to a shrink if you don't stop lying, and she says, where do you think they're going to send you if you don't start talking?
Oh my
and it's
God.
like, and it's like, it's this real moment of like, oh fuck, like people really had this like negative regard for like
therapists,
mental health care.
Yeah.
And, like, absolutely.
I do think that like the nod to the 90s with that too, like looking back, it's like when he's on the TV and he's doing almost like an infomercial.
Yeah.
Like that felt also very like...
It feels very huckster.
Yeah.
He feels like kind of a salesman.
Yes,
yeah.
Which there were definitely some repeat ones that we would see on TV back in the day of those like infomercial call and you can, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just very cozy for me. Yeah. I really like it. I think also, like, watching it as an adult, I'm seeing things in it that I think were, like, comforting to me as a kid that I don't think I realized as I was watching it.
What are these things?
So, they're on the darker side. But I was, like, watching a teenage, so she was like 12, I think, in it, 11 or 12. And I was 11 when the movie came out. And I think seeing a dad that really loved his daughter and really cared about her and connected with her, because I did not have that, I think I related to. And then watching it today, I was like, oh, the villain.
Kerrigan?
Yeah.
Dude, let me tell you that I actually didn't rewatch it before this, and I just pulled that out of the light.
When was the last time you saw it?
I think maybe 5-6 years.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, that's impressive.
Yeah. I've seen it a lot. So I've seen the movie overall many times.
Oh yeah, I
right? Like,
watched it on DVD today. Yeah. But rewatching it, I was like, oh, it's going to sound really bad. Luckily, most of my family doesn't listen to this. But she kind of reminded me of my mom a little bit. Not in personality, but in looks almost.
Oh, okay.
Like the blonde hair, the like very stern, very strict.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that was more when I was a kid. Like, she's not that way now. But, like, I think that, like, seeing those things, I was like, oh, I don't think I put...
Two and two together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, when you're a kid, you just have... You're so much of a subconscious being, you know? Like, you really have very little reflective power. You have no metacognition. No way to think about your own thinking.
Because you have nothing to compare it to either.
Yeah.
So, like, rewatching, I was like, oh, that's...
So you found it appealing to see your mom become the villain? Is what you're
no,
saying?
to like maybe have everyone agree that she was the villain.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
And I could also like, I felt like at the time when I was a kid, like relate to Kat, Christina Ricci's character, because she's like, you know, not like she's new in town. She's not popular. Not that I was new in town, but I was an only child. Like, didn't like fit in exactly in school. Also, she was in like another movie I loved as a child, which was Now and Then.
Oh, all right, cool.
And she also, hilariously in it, she's about the same age, also has a crush on Devon Sawa.
Really?
Yep. And also has lost her mom again.
Oh,
it's like
wow.
the same fucking character.
Just these like momless girls running around. Interesting, yeah.
But yeah, on a lighter note, I just love it. I think Casper's so cute too.
He is.
So
it's
cute.
really cute.
And
it's
the
really
CGI, I think, holds up.
It really kind of does.
Well, I think it holds up for Casper and the three uncles.
Okay.
I don't know if it fully holds up for Kerrigan and Bill Pullman's character when they turn into ghosts.
The Bill Pullman ghost.
I think the Bill Pullman might be the weakest ghost.
He's a little cartoony.
Yeah.
Cartoony. I love the scene where they just have... Like, it's the three uncles, and they're just eating piles of chocolate.
Yes.
And it's just going through their bodies, and yeah, I love that. I also love the scene where the three uncles, it's like the first time Bill Pullman encounters them, and they they scare him. And they become these big, monstrous, scary things. And I do think that was another kind of gateway moment for me, too, where it was just like, whoa, that was a thrill, you know?
No, I agree, especially that moment when he turns around and they do the big scary faces.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because there's a little scary moments in there.
Yeah, there's some stuff in there. It's got a little something.
Had that 90s spooky movie vibe.
Yes. I find it kind of interesting. So like this is, I think, a common theme in children's media. But, like, the absentee parent is, like, an important thing.
Yes.
Right? In this movie, Kat's lost her mom. In my episode, Carly Beth, her dad is away on some business trip that's just, like, nowhere near described. You know, I feel like we're watching Gen X kind of process its parentlessness. This is something that's talked about a lot. In a lot of the media that is produced by Gen X. I wonder what can be said about all that. You know, I don't know.
It's a good question because I feel like it came up in a lot of the things that we watched when we were younger. Like, even the first thing that comes to mind is like all of the fucking Disney movies.
Yeah.
They like, none of them have moms.
Dude. All of the, like, literature. I mean, like look at the entire, like, YA subgenre that, really exploded in, like, the late 90s and is now, like, one of the strongest performing subgenres of literature out there, financially speaking, right? And it's a lot of it is, like, orphans, kids who don't have parental guidance. Like, I wonder what's behind all that. I mean, it
does, I guess, go hand in hand with Gen X, like the latchkey kid, you know, like
kid. Yeah.
They're not paying attention to what their kids are doing. I mean, there's also an aspect to like, you know, because the 90s, like, we're technically millennials. We didn't have cell phones.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't have social media in the same way.
Yeah.
So, like, our parents were there, but we had less ways to contact them or for them to contact us.
They weren't able to helicopter quite so much.
Yeah. They couldn't watch every move we were making.
Because that's a good point. Yeah, you're right. Like, these things are not necessarily for Gen X, are they, right? Like, Gen X, by the time these things came out, were in their 20s, right? So, like, this is really for kids much younger than that.
That's true.
But I still feel like I see the influence of Gen X on it. Like,
yes.
I see the influence of the, like, absent parents, the latchkey kids, sort of, like, telling stories about that to the younger generation.
I mean, the people writing and directing are probably...
Gen
Xers.
Right.
That's their experience. And,
right.
Yeah.
You know, if I wonder if I show my kids this when they're just like, honestly, a scooch older. Honestly, I could show them the Haunted Mask.
You could.
Now.
You could.
Thomas is in 5th grade, or in 5th grade. Hold on. Thank you, Wine. Thomas is in 1st grade. And
you just skipped a whole school.
But he's 6. He'll be 7 this year. I mean, that's how old I was when I saw the Haunted Mask. You know,
and I do feel like it's like very much for kids. Casper, I think, is more like 10, 11.
Yeah.
Watching it though, I was like, oh, they say bitch in it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
Like, the scariest thing to me is like the scene where Bill Pullman dies.
Yeah.
And it's like the
That's
scarier
true.
thing is being like, here, kid, like, imagine this. Like, your parents could die, right?
Actually,
like,
that's a really good
thing
point.
that, like, is
Yes.
really disturbing to children. You
That's
know? Like,
true.
I don't give a fuck if they learn the word bitch.
No, but that's true. It's a movie where there could be a lot of tears or questions because of like them thinking about their parents.
Their parents,
dying.
themselves, questions about the afterlife, right?
It opens up a whole can of worms.
It's a whole can of worms. Yeah, absolutely. But I kind of want to show them. I feel like it's a good movie. It's a good ass movie.
I mean, that's. I'm not answering those questions. That's up to
you.
you.
So on the topic of how things are received by different generations, if I may, return us to the Haunted Mask.
Of course.
I took a moment and discovered that there has been a remake. Not a remake exactly.
Okay.
So Disney Plus in 2023 produced a Goosebumps show. And it's an anthology show where a lot of the stories are coexisting in the same universe.
Okay.
So you kind of imagine like it's a high school story, but, you know, every character kind of has their own arc, and those arcs are kind of loosely based on...
Oh, like Goosebumps stories. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Do they do the Haunted Mask?
They do.
How was it? Did you watch it?
I did watch it.
Okay.
It was also bad.
If you were to tell someone to watch one.
Oh, absolutely the 90s one.
Okay.
I would say, look, I just have that nostalgia for the 90s one. I'm never going to...
It's also like... The 90s is the original one.
Yes.
I mean, I guess the book is the original one. But...
So the new show, it's got very little to do with the original source material. You've got a completely different protagonist. She's like an internet troll. Oh. She's like terrible on the internet. It's 2023, so like she's on like TikTok and social media.
This makes sense.
And but outwardly she seems like a very nice person until she encounters a haunted mask that like seduces her to the dark side of the force, where like she puts it on and she gets to be like awesome, and she gets to like be like the hot girl at a party. And it's also like very much geared not for small children. It's like for like... I was
gonna say, this feels more like teenagers.
It's for like teenagers or like tweens maybe. And she gets to be like the hot girl at a party, and then it slowly like turns her into just like kind of like a mean girl. And it's like every bit as like, it's kind of funny because they kind of nailed it. Because it's every bit as like moralistic and heavy-handed as the original. It's just like more about like the internet now, you know?
It's like modernizing
kind
the
of
story.
Yeah. It's not terrible. And here's the other thing about the 2023 Goosebumps. It's got Justin Long. And he's doing...
I love Justin Long.
He's doing some real silly Justin Long shit. He's doing like... He's got some crazy physical acting going on.
All right, well... Now this makes me want to watch.
You kind of should. I think you should.
I want to watch it.
It's bullshit. It's so bad. But like, just watch it.
I mean, I feel like I love cheese. So I'm great if it's not
You're going to get some cheese.
Well, I mean, the 90s one had a lot of cheese too. Actually, I feel like everything we're talking about tonight has elements of cheese to it.
It's so much cheese.
Yeah,
it's a
so
lot
much
of
cheese.
And it's a cheese fest.
It's nostalgic cheese. And it's great.
Nostalgic cheese. I think we should stop calling like aged cheese aged.
Ooh, nostalgic cheese.
Nostalgic cheese. Like you eat the cheese and you think about the year that the cheese was made, and God.
Not like what. But it's funny when you said that. I was like, oh, suddenly I was like thinking like, oh, but it would be what cheese you ate as a kid.
No.
Which would just be disappointing because it would be like Kraft fucking singles.
Exactly. And I don't know what's disappointing about that, but
it does make the best grilled cheese.
I'm fucking all about it. Yeah. Kraft singles.
Yeah.
I feel like we talked about our movies.
Yeah.
Do you have any like hopes and dreams for Halloween? Like, what are you doing
in general in the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Or this year?
I would be interested in both topics actually. Like where
So we've had Kim, my sister, and her fiance on the podcast, and Tegan and I are going to go visit them next month, and we might go back to this Valley of Fear thing. I think that's what it's called. It's like 3 attractions. One's a hayride, one's a haunted house, and I don't know if they're going to do the same thing this year, but last year it was like a pirate cove.
Oh.
Like, and they're all like, you know, with actors and haunted things.
Pirate cove.
Yeah, it was cool. That one was cool.
It was like good?
Yeah, it was really good.
All right.
The fucking hayride was the longest line I've ever waited in for a hayride. And as we were getting closer, Kim and I were like, "Oh shit, that's the hayride." And Tegan was like, "No, it's not." And we were like, "Yes, it is." And we got close, and it was literally a truck with like a bed, you know, like a flat bed on the back.
Yeah.
No rails, nothing. Yeah. And you just sat on the edge and hung your feet off the side.
Do you get scared at these things? Like
I don't get scared on hay rides.
Yeah.
But I get scared in haunted houses.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't love people jumping out on me.
Do you do drugs? Or do you...
That was the best way to... Just, no, I do not do drugs and go in there. But
okay.
I do think it would be fun to go in one drunk. Because I feel like I'd be less scared if I was drunk.
See, that's not what I want. I want to be more scared. My problem is that I'm always like, these are actors. These people are acting. I want to be fucking scared, man. Like, I want to feel...
What?
I want to shit myself.
You want to be like, you want to have to wear Depends there.
Yes, that's exactly what I want. I want them to hand out Depends at the door.
Oh my god. Wait, I just have to ask, what would be the thing in the... Like, if there was a thing that would scare you, what would it be?
So it has to be one of these... I don't know if you've read about these, but they have these, like, extreme haunted houses.
No.
Where, so...
Wait, it's not like the Hell House where it's like you go in and it's like, don't have an abortion, like, room.
No. Oh my god. Actually, I would totally go to one of those. But, like... like, so high and drunk. And, like...
Just, I would laugh at them.
Oh, hell yeah. I'd be so all about it. I'd be hailing Satan from the entrance to the exit. So they have these extreme haunted houses out there where, like, they will actually, like, touch you and, like, they will kind of fuck you up a little bit.
What do you mean fuck you up?
They will grab you and stuff you in a cage.
Oh, I don't want that.
And, like, manhandle you a little bit.
Mm-mm.
And, like...
This is what you...
I don't know what this is revealing about my psychology. But, yeah, I mean, I feel like if I'm gonna do it, I want to feel something. I just don't feel... scared at these things. I'm always like, this is an attraction. These are actors.
But wouldn't you feel that way if they were manhandling you too? Would you be like, these are just actors doing this?
No.
Oh, okay.
If I felt like there was going to be some like actual physical discomfort in my future, I would be like, oh, okay, like this, like please don't hurt me. You know, like I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard of those.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna send you some links.
Okay, send me. But I'm still not
You're
going
not
to
gonna
that.
do it. You shouldn't do it. You know, maybe another thing that might work better for me, too, is if there is a greater sense of narrative.
Oh.
in it. You know,
Like a storyline that goes with,
yeah,
as
a little
opposed to
bit.
like,
Just
oh,
like let's
here-
walk through a series of scary rooms where people are set up to scare you. You know,
yeah, it's like, oh, here's the doll room.
yeah,
Here's
yeah.
the sanctuary. Like,
I just want it to be much more expensive. You know, like, that's really what I want.
that's
Yeah, like-
fucking great. Oh my God. I get so freaked out in them that, okay, the church I grew up in used to. No, it wasn't like a hell house. It was like a legit like witches and whatever haunted house. Eventually the old people in the church were offended by it and like they weren't allowed to do it anymore.
Yeah.
But my girlfriend at the time was in it and a couple of my friends were in it. And my friend Amanda and I went and I knew these fucking people and I still got so freaked out and scared that I was grabbing Amanda's jacket and she had to tell me to stop at one point because I was like tightening the like collar of the jacket so much I was like choking her.
Oh, we should go to one. We
You'll
should
hear
go
me
to, like,
scream
Headless Horseman or
so
something.
loud. I will scream I will scream so loud.
I don't care.
All right,
Maybe
all
that'll
right,
make
all
it
right,
better
let's
for
do
me.
it,
You know,
let's
like
do
I
it.
want to do it. All right, should we cheers it? Should we call it a night?
Yeah, I think we should. Yeah. Oh,
So-
wait, actually, should we tell everyone to go watch these movies?
Oh, of course.
we would.
Yeah.
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 I just want to say, like, we highly recommend them. We're not rating them.
No, hell no. No,
Fuck
no, no.
that.
They're absolute classics.
Yeah, they're classics.
They're
Go
11s
watch it.
out of
Yeah.
10. And let's see. The Haunted Mask you can check out on YouTube and
Netflix,
apparently.
and Casper, I think is only like Apple TV and Fandango.
okay.
I don't know. I'm a nerd and own the DVD.
Ah, nice. Awesome. And the new Haunted Mask and the Goosebumps 2023 show featuring the incredible Justin Long, Disney Plus. So
Yeah, and if it has Justin Long in it,
you should be watching.
you gotta watch it.
What are you doing with yourself?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cheers to Justin Long
Cheers.
and Bill Pullman.
Cheers to Justin Long and Bill Pullman. Amen.